Hey, what's going on, Flight Simmer, and welcome to another review testing video here with your boy CST Gaming. I just wanted to make a quick video here today for you guys regarding Prodesksim Pro. I've made a crucial mistake while reviewing and testing the levers provided to us by Prodesksim, and I just wanted to set the record straight. So I mentioned in my past videos for both the 777 levers and the MD11 levers that we have from Prodesksim, and some of the inputs did not work. That's because I was doing it wrong. So let me show you guys what I am talking about here. Let's bring this up right here, and we are going to put it side by side with my control cam. Show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So here's the control cam. I kind of made it a little bigger for you guys so that you guys can see exactly what it is I'm talking about. We'll put this next to it. Now, when we look at this, right, we can see that whenever we pull our number one reversers, it actually works. Yeah. Number two, over here, we got nothing going on. No lights light up on the actual quadrant property panels, right? And this button right here actually works. This button doesn't. Same thing goes with this and this. Now, I have been contacted by Prodesksim regarding this review and the review that I've made on the actual MD11 levers as well. So let me bring you guys back in here, and let's quickly talk about this. Let me bring up the message that I got from Prodesksim itself. All right, so regarding Prodesksim, it is the actual email that I got from himself. It says, "Hello there, wanted to reach out and thank you for the review videos. However, I would like to point out something very important. The right MD11 button as well as the right 777 reverse are both functional and assignable within the sim. The Windows default USB controller window does not show them active. However, if you search by input within the sim, that will show up as the product description on the 777 states, the left auto throttle disconnect and the right toga as well as both reversers are functional. On the MD11 itself, all buttons are functional. As far as the reverse on the MD11, they are being redesigned to improve the uniformity of feel and function, and then it says thank you. Additionally, Mr. Prodesksim, I don't know, his name escapes me. I forget if I know his name or not. But anyway, Prodesksim himself has stated that regarding the actual wiggle here, let me tell you guys let me show you guys what I'm talking about. When talking about the 777 levers, right? When I did my review, I was talking about this little looseness of the levers that you have whenever you put them on the actual axis of the honeycomb. So you got this play right here with them. Well, let me tell you what, guys, he's already reached out to me and he said that he's sending me new levers to correct this particular issue. He stated that I might have a defective version or whatever the case might be, and he's already sending me a new set of levers. So when it comes to customer service, I mean, you can't ask for more than that. Additionally, we'll talk more about the MD11 levers once we get to them and what is actually correcting with those levers as well. So outstanding to see that a company stands by its worth and is able to reach back out to a customer and say, hey, we see what you're talking about. We saw it on the video. We're sending you new levers, and it's going to be corrected with the new levers. So that's just amazing. Now, going back to what we were talking about before, when we were talking about this, right? I've stated that when I lift the right, let me bring back the control cam. When I bring up my right, sorry about the camera shaking. When I bring up this, right, you can see in the throttle ground properties right there in front of us, nothing lights up, right? So I was under the impression that this lever did not work. However, it's not a, let me bring you guys back in. it's not a lever from Prodesksim limitation. This is an actual Windows limitation. So, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. If we go into the control option settings here, right, and we search by input, right, and I'll bring my control camera so you guys can actually see. Whenever I actually move my right reverse lever, we can see that it's actually there. It works. It works, guys. So again, it's not a limitation of the product itself. It's a limitation of Windows that it's not recognizing it for some reason. But the actual sim recognizes that button. So I stand corrected, ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you that this is actually assignable. So remember when we did our initial review, right? We stated that both of my reverses were on the same lever, which is the number 1 lever. As you can see, when we go right here, right, number 1 lever actually works both my left and right reverse. But we don't need to do that. We definitely do not need to do that. So we can actually fix that now that Prodesksim has corrected us on this issue, right? We can actually assign this to the right lever, ladies and gentlemen, on release, right? We'll validate that. We'll go back in it and make sure that it's on release. Validate again. And then we can set the to decrease to the same lever as well. There you go, just like that, guys. So, just to recap, guys, on this particular lever, everything works. All right, we got our left reverse, got our right reverse. We have our auto throttle disconnect, which I'll show you guys. Search by input here. Auto throttle disconnect is going to be right here. Boom, there it is. And on the right lever, we have our toga. There's our toga button right there. Auto throttle to GA, which means go around. That's our toga button. So to recap, guys, everything works. We have 2 inputs per lever. We have reverses on both levers, and then we have auto throttle disconnect on the left and a toga button on the right. So perfect. There's nothing missing out of these levers. The only thing that we had kind of brought up to his attention is the fact that we have a little bit of play, a little bit of wiggle with the levers itself on the actual axis. And he's already said, hey, I'm sending you new levers, not to worry about it. We'll correct the issue. And it's amazing when a company does that. Now I'm going to quickly swap to the MD11 and kind of show you guys what was going on with the MD11 and see what Prodesksim had to say about that. So I will be right back. All right, guys. So here we are, same airport, same runway, different plane. We are now in the MD11. So we're going to quickly go and switch our control options here for Anico Bravo to the actual MD11. There you go. We'll apply this, go back, resume. Now we can see that we have 1, 2, and 3. All right, so for my initial review of this plane, of this levers, bring this up to you guys and control camera. For my initial review, I stated the following. Reverse 1, as we can see, the reverse 1 actually lights up. Reverse 2 actually lights up. Reverse 3 lights up as well, right? So all my reverses are good. Now we have this button right here, which is your auto throttle disconnect. And then I stated that this right button right here did not work because you cannot see it lighting up in the actual quadrant properties over here in front of us. However, Mr. Prodesksim has told us, hey, again, that's not a limitation of the levers, that's a limitation of the actual Windows program. If you go and search by input and you actually press that button, which is the one on the right stick right here, you would see that it actually shows up. So again, this is another assignable button that you have at your disposal, right? So only because it does not show up on the actual properties panel that we looked at right here, it does not mean that it doesn't work in the sim. But we can clearly see that it actually works in this sim. So if we collapse all of these and we fix our stuff, power management, we'll go to throttle, and we have our 1, one which is assigned to this. Yeah, can you guys, I don't know if you guys can see it. 1 second. Let me make this camera a little smaller here. There you go, that's better right there. So as you guys can see, my one reverse is assigned to this. My two reverse was, I don't know if you guys remember, but when I received it, it was upside down, so it didn't work for me, but I fixed it myself. No need to send it back. It was literally, I had to put the connection on a different input. So if I go here now and I reassign this button, actually assign this to my number 2, is right here. Perfect. We're gonna validate that. Cool. We'll go back in and make sure it's on release. Validate. And then we're gonna go ahead and reassign this one as well. My number 2. Perfect. That's good. We'll validate that. And then for my number 3, there it is, right there. We have 1, 2, and 3, all individually assigned for reverse. Individual levers as well, 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And again, our go around, which is going to be under autopilot, right? We have right here for the auto throttle disconnect, right? And you can also assign the auto throttle disconnect to this button as well. We can validate that, and now you have auto throttle disconnect on both levers if you so choose. Dude, you have this button and this button. Reverses 1, 2, and 3. The engine's not running, so it's not. Let me bring this up here and going. Let's go to state. So we got the number 1. We got the number 2. And we got the number 3. You don't get no better than that, guys. Individual reverse. Now, the issue that we had with this particular levers is the fact that this reverse lever is very loose compared to the other one. The other ones have this positive, nice little click. This one is kind of loose. Now, let's bring you guys back in since we're done over here. Prodesksim had told us in that previous message that we were looking at. Right, let me bring this camera up like this. Right here is the fact that, as you can see with the last 2 lines, as far as the reversers on the MD11, they're being redesigned to improve the uniformity of feel and function. So hopefully once that's done, once those levers are redesigned, in fact, then we can go ahead and review the new redesigned levers. We'll get with Prodesksim and see what he says about that. I can confirm that he's already reached out to me, and he will be sending me a fresh set of 777 levers to kind of address the issue that I had with the wobbliness of the lever itself on the axis, and we'll see what he does about the actual MD11 levers. So with that said, guys, all the buttons, all the levers, everything is fully functional on these levers. Every axis have 2 inputs as they should. I couldn't be happier, guys. If you are interested in the Prodesksim line of products for your Honeycomb Bravo and more, be sure to click in the link down below and utilize the discount code provided for a small savings, guys. It helps me out, it helps you out, and yeah, Prodesksim, thank you for being reactive and quick on the feedback, and available. He's very available, replies quickly to emails and messages. Customer service is top notch, so I really do appreciate it. Prodesksim, absolutely amazing stuff, man. That's awesome. So with that said, with the level of customer service that is provided us, with the level of feedback that is provided us, stating that he's going to readdress the levers on the 11. Send me another set of 777 that addresses the issue with the wobbliness and all that good stuff. I cannot not recommend this particular product, man. Top notch, good quality, great customer service. I really do appreciate it. So again, if you're interested in this line of stuff, this is Honeycomb line of peripheral add-ons to your Honeycomb Bravo. Go check them out. Link down below. Discount codes, guys. Until next time, as always, I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out.